What's up, everybody? How's it going? This is Wildboy789, and today it is truly time to slay the heretic with the witch hunter. I'm feeling feisty today. Let's put some demons in line. Alright, so what am I doing here? Once again, I have to look over. I must bless my bullets. These are all my melee attacks. Those are my ranged attacks. Let's see. This spends accusations, though, so let's pop it somewhere far away. This is ultramarine. Oh, and I'm riding a horse in the ground. And I have no sound. I'm killing things out. There it is. There you are. You can't tell I just booted it up. Oh, I'm not targeting any of them. Isn't that great? That was my mess up there. Bullets stay blessed. Still queued up for a battle. You know, the video came out a little late today. I was 3 days late on my mod for Total War Warhammer because it just wasn't uploaded. My computer might crash at any moment. It's been doing a lot better. I think I fixed some of the issues, but it still does it every once in a while. And, you know, I'm not really sure what's causing it. It has reduced, so whatever I'm doing is kind of helping. It's reduced by a lot. But anyway, today I was playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I decided I'd give it a go. I did a bunch of quests, and that game is horrible. Horrible, horrible. Like, this game, you pick up a quest, kill some monsters, turn it in. Look, you got some gloves. Come over here to the PvP area, kill things, fight, get items. Final Fantasy XIV looks good, but then when you start playing it, it's like, go talk to this guy. Pour oil on the lanterns. Go talk to this guy, even though he's not your quest trainer. Talk to him about being a mage, and talk to this guy. And I literally ran around this city 3 or 4 times around the entire city before I killed a ladybug. And the killing stuff, the animations, made this game look like it's brand new. So, like, I mean, I missed the graphics of this game. And Final Fantasy XIV is supposed to be relatively new. So, if you're thinking about getting that game, don't. It's horrible. It's just horrible. So that's why this video took a while to pop out. I was busy recording that, messing with that, leveling up, downloading it, and all that jazz. And I decided to just scrap it, play some good old Warhammer Online. So Star Wars doesn't come out for another, like, month or so. And I may be playing some of that, what's that MMO I played on the PlayStation? Skyforge. Yeah. I'm just looking for games with beautiful graphics, new storylines. I'm always going to play the Warhammer stuff. That's my channel. I'm still working on miniatures and stuff, so don't think I'm abandoning Warhammer. I'd never. Never, ever. Just looking for a few new things that I can enjoy and refresh, and then get back to this and Total War, stuff like that. Total War, I'm still doing the campaign. I'm actually waiting for the grand campaign as well. And I think I'm going to jump on Pixelated Apollo's Discord. He's a big Total War YouTuber. Where'd that dwarf statue come from? I don't remember that. And I'm going to see if I can get some other people to play a free-for-all with my mod. I think that would be fun. Heal me, please. Oh, I got some sort of heal on me. Not the best healer. Come on. Is he resurrecting me? Very good. Nice. This is going well. Heretic. Fool. Coward. I was about to say, you want to turn that baby in? I'm also, because my computer's been crashy, especially with Blizzard games, especially with Heroes of the Storm, I'm scared to record a ranked match. But I am in the placement games. There's 10 placement games to decide your rank at the start of the season, and I'm at 7 wins, 0 losses. So I would love to record it. I may just say to hell with it when I get 8 or 9 wins, and you know, if it crashes, it's worth it for the video. And I'll do a video for, you know, what happens if you win 10 games in a row, hopefully. Or just record the game for fun. I've been doing really good. I popped him one. This is how you run a flag, fools. Cowards. Dude, I love this character too. Something about Warhammer, the art, the feel, the classes, the backstory, everything, mixed with the designers of this MMO, something is just super crazy magical about this game. It really is. Really, really is. If I ever become a billionaire, I'm remaking this. Warhammer Fantasy MMO. And we're doing big next-gen things with it, too. Oh, yeah. Actually, if I become a billionaire, I'll be writing my own lore. I'm already writing my own lore. So I'll just make an MMO off my game if it's any good. Easy sauce. Really gonna attack a rogue? Oh, come on, let me run over there. Oh, he was hurting too. Lay down the suppressing fire, the armor-piercing range damage. I need to fight a squishy. There he is. Pow! To the chest. A bit of a delayed reaction on that freeze. Let's take this while the tank is busy. And they're getting whooped today. They are getting whooped today. The heretic shall be slain, Dark Elf. Worshippers of Zeech. You Chaos Norskins. The Greenskins, the Gobos. And Snotlings. Throw them all in. Where are the Chaos Dwarves? Ah. Let me at them. This game is so much fun. It's ridiculous. What have I got here? Witch Hunter, rank 11 gloves. Oh, White Lion. I want a hat with strength. Oh. Uh-oh. Something's going on here. I can't target. What has happened? I've already targeted him. It wasn't showing him up. That was bizarre. Right. Ah, he'll make it. And that's the game, boy. Yeah. Foul monsters. Where's the Ogre Kingdoms? Let me at them. That guy clearly does not know where to turn in the flag. What happened with the flag? That was bizarre. There it is. We did 5th on damage. Not bad for a level 5. Out of 14, 15, 16, I think is the tier up. The mid tier. That was great. So the battle was 15 minutes. The video is probably 17, 20 minutes long right now. Do I want to keep those gloves? Yeah, I think I do. I'm not sure if I'll end up using them. I usually end up buying the gear from the PvP vendor. I leveled up. Yep. Rank 6. What did I get new? Accuse. We will kind of stick these here. Seems right. We're going to have a lot of abilities eventually. So, weapons level 5. Level 6 is boots. Yeah. Fighter's boots. And they look great. Got some nice leathery, piratey boots. You can see what I had before was that garbage. Like women's boots. These are nice. There we are. Let's make this one a nice long one. Perfect. Do one more. If I level up, I don't know if you get anything at level 7. I think you get 1 piece of jewelry. And I think 8 is a belt and another piece of jewelry. Then 9 is your 3rd piece of jewelry, and 10 is your chest and pants. Cookie Cruncher. That's a good name for a dwarf. I imagine he would smash a jar of cookies. Feeling a bit laggy. Pray for my machine that I don't crash before the stream is over. We can do it for Sigma! I just bought a giant book called Sigmar. It's an omnibus with 3 stories of the Emperor, Karl Franz, starting as a tribesman, apparently. The book is bigger than, like, the Bible and the dictionary combined. I'm gonna be reading that. We just gotta kill people real quick because they're lagging my machine. Uh-oh. This battle's not going to be quite as heroic as the last one, guys. We really crumbled. We really crumbled. Thought we were doing good. We're in a volcano. That's so cool. Oh. It ended because of a dispute of players. A bunch of our players, I think, left? I don't know. Is that how many we had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think you need at least 10. They had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that was lame. We're not doing that. We're not ending on that note. Let's join this open world party. Let's see if we can get some kills here. Usually it's a lot easier in world PvP. Well, it's harder to take objectives. It's a lot easier to stand in the back and get kills because it's just kind of like a force of nature. One side pushes harder than the other. You know, one side's bigger. It's just the way it is. Targeted on a rogue. Usually hide behind that house. My team's scooting a little far back for my liking. That magus. Certainly can't really kill this orc by myself. I can kill this rogue. Should just step out a little more. Oh, I need some heals. Not looking good. Healer. Too far back. I know they targeted me first. Just run away towards the healing and try and mess up their targeting. Oh, oh, oh. Yes! That was close. My hand was off my mouse. Cannot snipe Britonia. Big EC Snites. Oh man, I really want to play Warhammer 2 with all the races added. Can't wait to play some Britonia versus lizards or something. I really want to kill the lizardmen. They were one of my least favorite factions. When I first learned about them, I was like, lizardmen, Aztec temples, not my flavor, not my art style. Then they were one of my favorites when I found out the Slan Old Ones were some of the first creatures, and they're some of the smartest creatures, and they're really the good guys, even though the humans think they're bad guys or neutral, because they are trying to keep the world in balance, even if they have to kill a few humans or whatever. And then I went back to not liking them, because of just the fans of the lizard men are like, oh cool, dinosaur riding a dinosaur. It's like, that's not what makes them cool, but whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. What makes them cool are the Slan. The lizard men are just lizards that were created to be good, smart, obedient warriors for the frog aliens. The Slan might have even been created by whatever, you know, whatever. That's enough talking about the start of Warhammer. It's nuts, and that's what makes them cool. It's because they started the world. And they, really, the Warhammer world was just a place for them to collect all the races of the universe and keep them safe from an unknown alien invasion, probably like Tyranids or something crazy. That's all it is. It's an incubator where we fight and the lizardmen keep balance to preserve all the animals. It's like a zoo with no borders. And the tigers are fighting the elephants and both are endangered. So you just got to make sure they don't kill each other to extinction. And that's a really good place for a game to get its story from, you know? Because it kind of justifies constant battle. It's like you guys fight for your lives and the bad guys fight to take over and then lizardmen step in and correct the balance. Is kind of what they were going for in the beginning. I know the story doesn't always pan out like that. But that's kind of the idea. Well, I think the enemy does not want to push anymore. Well, I'd like to see this game go forward, and I would have loved to see it live on, as we all would. You know, it pains me to think of what they could have done to ruin the game. If they would have added lizardmen and made the Slan Mage Priest like a class, because it's their iconic caster, that would have been just garbage. Even a Skink Priest should be like way too good to be in the game. I would have loved to see the game keep going, but to stay, you know, not sell out. Stay kind of humble. Did I kill that guy? He jumped off a cliff. I gave him a bullet in the back. I haven't been able to get in melee at all. Who leveled up? That wasn't me. No. Not even close. Video's probably getting a bit long, but this is fun. I'm not going to end it here just because of time restraints. I hate when people do that. My computer's acting good. Let's keep up the fight for a little bit till this gets truly boring. I know when I watch YouTube videos of my favorite YouTubers I like to watch and go to bed, and I like a nice hour-long video that I can really sink my teeth into and just look at the costumes, the gear, the people fighting, the interactions, just the art, the strategy. You know, if it's an hour-long video, I fall asleep at 15 minutes, well, whatever. I'm glad it was an hour. If I'm up for an hour and it's a video that's 15 minutes long, well, I'm screwed, aren't I? So we'll keep it up. This is pretty fun. Haven't played in a while. I'm really getting my fix today. I hope the quality's good on the stream. Sometimes my internet kicks out a little bit and it gets fuzzy and stuff, in which case you're probably not watching by now. If you're watching by now, I'm very happy the stream is doing well. I'd like to hit level 7. I don't see it happening right away. We have the area. We're locking it down now. There's a cannon shooting right there. It's killing people. I love this character. Ultramarine has to be one of my favorite characters. It's missing an eye. He's got the haircut like a Space Marine. I'm going to be painting him up all in blue. He's not going to look very armored up like a Space Marine, but, you know, he'll be killing the heretic. That's for sure. In the name of the Emperor. Kind of like a fantasy Ultramarine. I can get the vibe off that. Here's the battle. Do I commit off the cliff? Looks like everyone else is. Yes, healers on the rocks. Something about this game, the maps. I don't know what it is, guys, but this game, all the active players, I don't know what it is. The art design, the backstory. The class abilities, how they're simple. When magic happens, though, you can see it. It's not overly done. I can clearly see every person in battle. Yet when someone casts a spell, I can see a nice big effect go off. I think it's nice the effects are quick. In an MMO, when you cast something, an effect goes off for 5 seconds. If everyone does that, it's a big blur of light. If you cast like a fire spell like one of these guys and it just poof, and then it's done, or like a heal, or like I buff my gun and it boom boom, and then it's over, you can clearly see everything. I think it's a really good idea for game designers to keep it simple. You can do the beautiful artwork and still keep it simple. The maps give you an advantage. There's the high ground, there's rocks, there's buildings, but somehow it stays balanced. You know what I mean? Like, it's not balanced every fight. We have the high ground, we're pushing them back, they're done for. But if they get a few more guys and a couple of ours log off and they push us back to the other side, then they have the high ground. Balance doesn't always have to be achieved in a moment's notice. You need an advantage in battle to keep it fun. Balance can be achieved 5-10 minutes later. You know what I'm saying? That's where balance should be achieved. Something about this, just like I'm on the rock. I'll shoot you and knife you. They're not coming up the hill yet. My team's hiding around the house. I don't know. I've said it like 10 times this game, but there is a feeling. I didn't realize it so much until I, you know, was playing that horrible Final Fantasy MMO. Everyone stands like a certain distance apart. Everyone loves to look at their character. It just feels real. It's like a real fantasy world. And I think that's the draw of Warhammer in the board game and everything. It just feels real. That's what people say about Lord of the Rings. But then again, this has a little bit more flavor, a little bit more fantasy than Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I do not know. It's just my perfect balance. So what have I got? Nothing. I got stuff to sell. That's what I got. We are... How quickly are we locking this down? Not super quickly, but we are locking it down. Oh, it looks like we disbanded. Ah, we locked the zone. I got a lot of experience. I was busy reading the chat. If we're saying Destro is more organized, I would disagree with that highly. Destro is braver, so when you run out to attack something, the whole group will run out. The healers are aggressive, so they'll run right next to the damage dealer and get off all their heals. But as for more organized, I definitely have to give it to Order. If you run off too far, the rest of the Order group will stay back and be like, nope, got my healers here. The Fire Mage, I want to stay up on the high ground. Very much more so coordinated. Anyway, guys, this was super fun. I'll be back real soon, definitely. Got some new boots on our way to, you know, new belt and such. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.